Okay, hello class. Today I am going to be covering lesson 17. It is review week, so lesson 17. And remember, lesson 17 deals with the high frequency words. So they have to be written as they are in your book. So if you go to page 87, let's just review some of these. You have as, a Z, has, H-A-Z. Remember, it's the Z sound, so that's why you write it with the Z. Does, D-U-Z, does. Was, W-U-Z. His, H-I-Z. These, T-H long E-Z. So all of those have the Z sound, so that's why they're written like that. Okay? And then you have words using the short vowel instead of the long vowel. So you have A is just going to be A because long A it acts as a prefix, so it'll attach it to the next word. You have he, H-E. Remember, it's not long E, it's just H-E. Me, M-E. She, S-H-E, just short E. We, W-E. By, B-I, to be by my side. I is E-U. My, M-I. Go, G-O. No, N-O. So, S-O. Do, D-O. You've got to, T-O. Who, W-H-O. Whom, W-H-O-M. You've got whose, W-H-O-Z. Few is just F-U, few, F-U. And then you've got new, N-U. Through, to go through the door, T-H-R-U. And then these are some principles not yet covered in your book. So first, F-I-R-S asterisk tells me that first is written, the S-T is the S asterisk. Think of the asterisk for the T. You've got just, J-U-S, asterisk for the S-T ending. Most, M long O, S asterisk. Must, M-U-S asterisk. Justice, J-U-S, come back T-I-S. Two strokes, justice. And then you've got use. I have no use for this. A noun, Y long U-S. Use, I use it every day, Y long U-Z. Said, S-A-I-D. Often, A-U-F-N. Over, O-E-V-R, or O-E-F-R, whichever you like better. Little is a brief, let me give it to you, L-I-L. So little is L-I-L. Okay, little L-I-L, if you like it. That way you don't have to stroke it out twice. And then some brief words, words using brief forms. And I think Leslie's joining us. Hi, Leslie. Can you hear Leslie? Okay, and so I'll just keep going on. I'm on page 88. Okay, words using brief forms. So about, ABT. After, AF. Also, ALS. Always, AULS. Another is AOT. Any, NI. R is R, initial R. Around, ARND. Ask, SK. B is B. Became, B long AM. Because, BAUZ. Been is BN. Before is B final FR. But, BU. Can is initial K. Enough, NUF. Even, EVN. Ever, you have a choice here. So anytime you have brackets, you decide which you want to go with, the one or the other, okay? Ever is final FR or final VR. Every, EFR or EVR. For, initial F, final R. From, initial FR. Have is SR. If, TP. In, TPH. Into, SPWAO. Is S. Many is M, initial M. More is M, final R. Only, ONL. Other, OER asterisk. Over, OEVR or OEFR. People, P long EPL. That, THA. The is T. There is TR, THR. Think, T-H-I. You've got this, T-H, under, U-R-N-D. Upon is P-O-N. Very, V-R. Were, W-R. What, W-H-A. Where is W-R. Whether, W-H-R. Which, K-H. Will is H-R, or just L, initial L. With is W. Within, W-N. And then with woman, W-O-M. Women, plural, W-I-M. Yes is Y-E. Okay? And then you have some words with sound-alikes at the bottom of the page, or the middle there. So make sure you take advantage of how the words are spelled. So B, I will be there, is just initial B. Okay? The B, the insect, B long E. By my side, B-I. And then you have buy, to buy a house, B long I. Bye-bye is B long I with an asterisk. Any questions, Leslie? I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good, Leslie. And so I'm on the bottom of page 88, okay?
Okay.
And then will it help, Leslie, if I write them on my machine? Some of these
Yes.
words? Okay, good. Then I'll write them down. And so you have butt, B-U, just B-U. The butt of a rifle, B-U-T. So take advantage of how the word is spelled. Do is just D-O. Do, your homework is do, D long U. Do from outside from the rain is D long U asterisk. Remember, you all, it's very helpful if you remember that the word that's not as common, you'll put the asterisk in, okay? Does your homework, D-U-Z. And then you have dose. A dose of medicine is an S sound, dose, D long O-S. And then you have for. These are all sound-alikes, okay? F, final R. For. And then you have for the number, just write it out the way it's spelled, F-O-U-R. For, like a for person, for man, to come before is F-O-E-R. Think there's an O and an E in the English portion, so you would write it in the steno portion as well. And then you've got I is E-U, I. My eye hurts, Y long I. Made, she made the bed, M-A-E-D. Think there's an A and an E in made in English, so you just invert it, M-A-E-D. The maid cleaned the house, M long A-D. New, I have a new dress. Knew the answer, N long U. So those are different. No is just N-O, I can't go. No, I can't, N-O. And then no, do you know, N long O. None, none of us can go, N-U-N. The nun of the church, N-U-N, because you're going to hear the other nun first, N-U-N with an asterisk. Any questions, Leslie?
No.
Okay, and so I'm just going on. Not, N-O-T, not in a shoelace, N-O-T asterisk. Remember, the not common word will be with an asterisk, the one that you're not going to hear as often. One, I only have $1, W-U-N. We won the game is just like it's spelled in English, W-O-N. Okay. Or is O-R. Other, O-E-R asterisk. Think of the asterisk for the T-H, I guess. Or, O-A-R is A-O-R. Or, O-R-E. Okay. Then you have our house, O-U-R. Our, what hour will you be here? Put the H in because that's how it's spelled. So, S-O, sow, to sow a dress, S-O-E, sow seeds, S-O-U. Remember I told you the U will act as a W. And then sow, S long O with an asterisk as a verb, okay? And then you have some. Some of us will be going, S-O-M. Sum total of an amount, S-U-M. There is just T-H-R, go there. There, meaning their house, T-H long A-R. And then you have through, go through there, T-H-R-U. He threw the ball, T-H-R long U. One has a short U, one has the long U. And then the twos are pretty easy. T-O for two, T-A-O for the double O, T-A-O, and then two, the number two, T-W-O. Where is W-R? And then where are you going? And then where, what will you wear tonight? W-A-E-R. Where, W-A-R-E is W long A-R. And then weather, W-H-R. And then you've got weather as the weather outside, W-E-T. The T's for the T-H, for the asterisk. And then E-R, 2 strokes. Which is K-H. Which one? And then the which on a broomstick, W-I-F-P. And then you've got wood, W-O-U-L-D. The wood door, W-A-O-D. U is Y-O-U. U, E-W-E, as in sheep, Y long U. Okay? So take advantage, as I said, of the spellings. And then some phrases, you all, from page 91. All the, A-U-L-T. In the, N-T. Of the, O-F-T. Off the, A-U-F-T. On the, O-N-T. Make sure you know these because these come out so often, and the better you know them, the sooner you know them, the better it's going to be for you. I was is I-F-S. She was S-H-E-F-S. So was in a phrase is always final F-S in a phrase, okay? It is T-S, initial T, final S. She is S-H-E-S, final S for is. There is T-H-R-S. Should be S-H-O-U-B. And then you've got would be, W-O-U-B. Will be, I will be there, H-R-B. And then has been, H-A-B. And then she could, S-H-E, she's already in there, K-D for could. They could, T-H-E-K-D. We could, W-E-K-D. Or not is or with an N-T for not. Would have, W-O-U-F. We should, W-E-R-B-D. We were, W-E-R-P. W-E-R-P. Okay? And that's it. So any questions on any of those, Leslie?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go slowly with page 89, and I just want you to write them on your machine just for practice and just to start as a little warm-up, okay?
Okay.
How do you write and, Leslie?
How do I write?
And on your machine?
I do A and D.
Okay, and you should actually use this shortcut, SKP. Because I think I've mentioned that to you all. It's really, really important, you all, because if you write A and D, you don't have anywhere to shorten it up with phrases. If you use SKP, you can write lots of phrases like, and I remember, and I recall, and I think. So it really makes a difference if you use the SKP, if you can just train yourself. And it doesn't make any sense, but you want to write all these phrases. And I recollect, and I recall, and I said, no, maybe that one doesn't come out. Oh, maybe it does. And I said, so it really makes a difference if you use SKP on the initial side, okay? And so I'm going to start slow, Leslie, and this is going to be at no speed, okay? So just write the words on your machine. And did you see the brief for little is L-I-L? So I recommend that you pick that up because you don't want to stroke lit, come back final L. Just little, L-I-L is little.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And here we go, Leslie. This is just for practice. I'm no read back, just practice.
Okay.
A, about, after, all, also, always, am, an, and, another, any, are, around, as, ask, at, back, be, became, because, been, before, but, meaning but I can't go, buy, a good buy, a purchase, by, meaning by my side, can, come, could, they, did, do, does, down, each, enough, even, ever, every, my eye hurts, few, first, for, from, go, gone, good, had, have, has, he, her, him, his, I, if, in, into, is, it, just, justice, new, no, I don't know, known, like, little, made, he made the bed, make, man, many, and then I'm just going to mute this just because there's some sound coming in, so I'm just going to mute it real quickly.
Okay.
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 And then you have may, me, min, more, most, much, must, my, new, a new dress, no, no, I can't, none, none of us, not, I will not go, now, of, off, often, on, $1, only, or, other, hour, out, over, people, said, see, she, should, so, some of us, such, fan, fat, the, their, meaning their car, them, then, there, go there, these, they, think, thing, this, through, he threw the ball, through, go through the door, time, two as in T-O, two as in T-O-O, two as in number two, under, up, upon, us, use, use, very, was, we, well, were, what, when, where, whether, which one, who, whom, whose, will, with, within, woman, women, would, year, yes, you, your. And so make sure you listen to this as many times as you need to. Any questions on any of those or how to remember them, Leslie?
No.
No? Okay. How was that speed? Was that okay for you or is it too slow, too fast?
It's okay. Then it was a little fast, but so far it's okay.
I know, because I know they're fairly new, some of these, like the think and you know what I mean?
Yes.
So what I'll do is I will go really slow and then we'll try and read these back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll go very slow. I just want to see, just for some read back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so mark your notes where you know where to start, and then this is for read back. Her, him, his, I, if, in, into, is, it, its, just, justice, and that's it. Just a little bit of words there. And do you know where to start from, Leslie?
Yes.
Okay, whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay. Her, him, his, I, if, in, into, is, it, its, just, and justice.
Very good, Leslie, very good. So I'm going to go a little bit faster now. I just want you to remember those words. What I'm going to do is first start with your words you just learned, a little slow, and then I'll just go a little faster with the other ones you already should know, okay?
Okay.
And, you know, as far as also is ALS, also. Always, AULS. I try and remember also is a shorter word, so it's just 3 letters, ALS. Always is a longer word, so you add the U. I don't know if that helps.
Yes.
And then I'm trying to think, what else do I remember? The same with ever. Ever is just FR. Every is a little longer. It's got more letters, so you add the E. So I don't know if that helps out. Ever is just a shorter word, so it's only FR. Every, you add the E. And then, let me see, for and from. Let me see, from is FR. Okay, because FR starts from, it's going to start with an FR, so FR for from. And then for, there's a space with the O, so you're going to act like maybe the, you know, initial F, final R, because there's an O in between. But from starts with an FR, so it's FR. And then other has to have an asterisk in it because of the TH. So that's your TH, if you can think of the asterisk like that. And then this, I'm thinking this is just TH because it's short. It's just 4 letters. Think, THI, a little longer, so you put the I in. What else? Let me see. Were, we were there, WR, initial W, final R. And then where, I don't know, just WR, the initial side. And then woman, WON, more than one, WIM. Yes is written YE. The reason why you don't write the S with it is because that's yes, sir. You add the S. So it's just YE for yes. Yes, sir, add the S. Okay? So I'll go slow on these, Leslie, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. If it's, try and put commas in between, okay?
Okay.
About, after, also, always, another, any, are, around, ask, be, became, because, been, before, but, can, enough, even, ever, every, for, from, have, if, in, into, is, many, more, only, other, over, people, that, the, there, go there, think, this, under, upon, very, were, what, where, whether, which, will, with, within, woman, women, yes. And then just a little bit faster. And do you have any questions on anything there, Leslie, on any of those, how to remember them or anything?
No.
No? Okay. So here's some more, okay? A little bit faster, but just so you can listen to them and write them and not hesitate. Remember, these are the words that most of my students miss on their tests, the little words that you should know really well. So listen to my to the lecture as many times as you need to in order to perfect this, okay? Making your flashcards will be very helpful too. Do you make flashcards, Leslie?
Yes, yes, I do.
Good, okay. And Leslie, how many tests have you passed? 2 or 3?
3.
Congratulations, wonderful job, Leslie.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Okay, one more, and I'm going to give you another test this week, okay? You'll get a couple this week. I'll let you
Okay.
know. I'll send you an email what day they'll be up, okay? It'll be 2 in the one day,
Okay.
okay? So you just
Yes.
need one more and you're done. And so here we go. Put commas in between if it's too slow.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just muting it. Here we go. A, her, so, about, him, some, after, his, such, all, I, than, also, if, that, always, in, the, am, into, their, meaning their house, an, is, them, and, it, then, there, go there, its, another, any, just, these, they, justice, are, around, knew, I knew it, thing, think, know, I don't know, as, ask, known, this, through, he threw it, like, at, back, little, through, time, made, he made the bed, be, became, make, to, because, man, tao, been, many, number 2. Before, may, under, but, but, me, up, upon, min, buy, meaning a good buy, purchase, buy, by my side, more, us, use, most, can, come, much, use, I use it every day, could, must, very, was, my, day, did, knew, we, well, no, do, does, none of us, were, what, not, I will not, down, each, now, when, where, of, enough, even, off, whether, which, often, every, on, who, whom, $1, my eye hurts, I, few, as in less, only, whose, will, or, first, for, other, with, within, our, as in our house, from, go, out, woman, women, over, good, had, people, would, year, said, has, see, yes, you, she, have, he, should, your. Okay, and so make sure that you go over those as many times as you need to, that you read them back, because it's one thing to know it, it's another to recognize it and read it back. So that's just very, very important. Okay, and so I probably will cover some of the words. This will be at some of your sentences from 17.1, and it's going to be at 50 and 60, okay? 50, 60. So I'm on page 90, and 50 and 60. I will dictate these. Good practice. Here we go. Any questions on anything there, Leslie?
No.
Okay, and so let me write some of these words down for you that are going to come out. So you have enough is enough. You have this, which, first. You have ask. You have every, often. You have we were is W-E-R-P if you like that. You can write it in a phrase. W-E-R-P for we were. And then you have she could, S-H-E-K-D, he would. You have use, Y long U-S. Through, what made him go through with it? T-H-R, long U, no, T-H-R-U, sorry, T-H-R-U. Snow, S-N-O-E, my new car, N-U. Okay, any questions, Leslie?
No.
Okay, and so this is going to be at 50 words a minute. And just write what you can, okay? Just write the sentences. If you drop, it's okay. You can always go back and practice it, but just listen to it and try and get in the habit of writing each word. Remember, each sentence doesn't have to be a complete sentence. You just pick up what you can. Every word counts, and highly recommended to include your punctuation, okay? 17-1. Enough has been said about this. Which one of you will go first? Ask him about his trip. Every other day is often enough. We were gone before she could come. There is little known use for such a thing. If he knew how to fix it, he would have. What made them go through with it? My new car was out in the snow. Any questions there, Leslie?
No.
And how's that speed? Is it too fast? You tell me.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Now this is 60. I'm pushing it up a little bit. This is 60 words a minute, same lesson. Enough has been said about this. Which one of you will go first? Ask him about his trip. Every other day is often enough. We were gone before she could come. There is little known use for such a thing. If he knew how to fix it, he would have. What made them go through with it? My new car was out in the snow. And how did you do on that one, Leslie?
Good.
Okay, so this is going to be for readback, so just mark your notes, okay?
Okay.
And I'll start at 50 and then go up to 60. Enough has been said about this. Which one of you will go first? Ask him about his trip. Every other day is often enough. We were gone before she could come. There is little known use for such a thing. If he knew how to fix it, he would have. What made them go through with it? My new car was out in the snow. And I started at 50, went up to 60, and I'll tell you when I switch, okay?
Okay.
And whenever you're ready, Leslie, I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Enough has been said about this, period. Which one of you will go first? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him about his trip, period. Every other day is often enough, period. We, and then I missed the word.
What's your stroke? Do you have anything there or not?
No,
Okay, were.
we were
And so you
gone.
actually could write W-E-R-P if you wanted to write it together. Gone.
Oh, okay. We were gone before she could come, period.
Good. That's all at 50, and now this is at 60.
Okay.
Tell me
There
your
is little stroke for it there.
There is little known
Use for such a thing. If he knew how to fix it, comma, he would have, period.
And how did you write would have?
I did would, the complete word, and then have SR.
Okay, because you could actually do WOUF, would have.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
still learning the.
I know, it's so new. Sorry. Okay.
And then what made them go through with it? Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
My new car was out in the snow. Period.
Very good. Excellent, Leslie. Okay. And so that was at 60. And so now what I'm going to do, Leslie, is go through your homework sheet. I know you don't have it because it's in Blackboard for next week, but I'm going to just dictate some of these words and then for practice, okay?
Okay.
Some of the sound alikes. Very good. Here we go. This, only, another, that, must, became, most, woman, more, could, for, from, even, gone, always, about, often, into, whether, this, because, friends, which, meaning which one, think, under, whom, enough, ask, does, before, because, over, women, around, other, were, any, where, yes, very, upon, if, every, few. Any questions on any of those, Leslie?
No.
Okay, and so this will be for readback, okay? So if you just
Okay.
mark your notes. Here we go. Was that speed okay?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Friends, because, this, whether, into, often, about, always, gone, even, from, for, could, more, woman, most, became, must, that, another, only, this. And I'm ready when you are, Leslie.
Okay, I have friends because this, whether, into, often, about, always, gone, even, from, for, could, more, women.
Woman, one woman.
Oh,
Women,
most.
W-M, women, W-I-M. Sometimes those are kind of confusing.
Women. Okay.
Sorry.
Then most, became, must, that, another, only, and this.
Excellent, Leslie. Very, very good. You keep doing what you're doing, Leslie. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do now is just go over some of the sentences from your homework sheet and at no speed, and it's just for practice, okay? Let me just give you a phrase that comes out. Do you think is D long U N G. Think of the D long U for the do you. NG always in a phrase is NG for think. You could is UKD. You can go back and view this and then write them down. She said SHEBS. She was SHEFS. The sooner you learn these, I promise it does help and make a difference. Have you ever been is VU. Have you ever been VUFRB? And in your homework sheet, they're highlighted so you'll know it's a brief. Whether the or not is ORNT. And then you have I could is IKD. And then from time to time is a brief. Think of the FR for from. Time is the I to time. T and then M. From time to time. Friend. And then one more is from the FRT. Initial FR, final T. And this is just sentences from your homework sheet so you can hear them and then you'll know how to practice it. So remember, this isn't until next week, okay? So,
Okay.
do you think you could come one day? She said she was through with him. Little is known about them. They are around more often than not. Some people think the times are rough. Have you ever been there before? We will go whether the weather is nice or not. I knew I could not sew my new skirt, so I asked her first. Does he always take such a large dose? From time to time, thoughts of you come into my mind. At another time and another place, we may meet each other. Even from the first, people said that about him. Questions, Leslie?
No.
No? Okay. And so, like to sew a dress is SOE. I'll just go over some of these words. Asked, SKD, asked. You have another, AOT, another. You have first, FIRS asterisk. Leslie, any questions on how to stroke any of the words or anything that's come up?
The word meat.
Which meat, like meet me there or the meat that we eat?
Meet me there.
M long ET. Just think of it as we hear the long E and then the meat that we eat it's spelled with an E and an A in English. So you put the AE. Remember, Leslie, on some of these sound-alikes, you only have to write them differently when they're sound-alike words. So you have meet me there, it's the long E sound. You're going to hear that one more often. But then the meat that we eat, AE. Think in English it has an E and an A in it, so you just change them around and it's the same thing. The meats and bounds, M long ET with an asterisk. Because that's the one you're not going to hear as often, so you put the asterisk in.
Okay.
Any others, because now's the time to ask me. Don't get confusing, but you have to find a different way to write them. So like, let me tell you this one. So like, bear with me, or the bear. Like when you say bear with me, it's going to be the bear, like an animal, bear. And remember, the bear has an E and an A, so in steno, an A and an E. To bear, for here is beer, and then bear your soul, belongate R, to bear. Anything else? Any other ones, Leslie, that you might need some help with?
No.
No? Okay. And Leslie, I just want to thank you for coming on, and because that way when you read back, Leslie, your fellow classmates can read back and see where they stand as far as you're reading back. So I appreciate it, Leslie, because I know it's not mandatory. So I appreciate you coming in and logging in for your practice. You did very well.
Thank you.
Okay, and so I will send you an email as far as when the test will be for this week.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll get a couple more this week.
Okay.
Okay, keep
Okay.
up the great job, Leslie, and keep listening to everything over and over until it just comes natural to you and you don't hesitate.
Yes, definitely.
Have a great day, Leslie. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Leslie.